Hi guys, in this video I'll be unboxing a SIP or SIP 7-ton hydraulic log splitter. It's a vertical electric model. So I thought I'd do a video with you, unboxing, we'll assemble it, and I'll do a bit of a review, test splitting as well. I'll chuck a few logs on and see what it's all about. I did have a Sealy one before, 5.5 ton one. It was alright, it was quite powerful. It was just, I didn't really use it that much. I was always using my horizontal one, like a little 5-ton one. It was so fast, that's all I really use. I do tons and tons of it over the years. But I thought I want to get a new one again, because my other one's on his last legs. So it was either this or the Sealy one. But Andy do actually make a model which is identical to it, and they class that as an 8-ton one. And it's identical, so I don't really know if it is 7-ton or 8-ton. But if you look at the Andy one, we'll see that one around, that is identical. Like I say, the Sealy one was £700, but I had this for 560. So it's a lot cheaper. So we'll unbox it now, and it's a bit cramped in by here where I'm doing it. That's the only place I've got at the moment. The weather being horrible out here. I've got a lot of trees to cut this year. The landlord wants a lot of trees down the other side of the road this winter, and I'm taking these down at the moment by here. Anyway, let's get back to this. But, find a knife now and cut it open. Let's have a look. I don't know if there's oil in it or if the oil comes in a bottle with it, hydraulic oil. I hope it does. Otherwise I'll be running out looking for some oil. Surely there would be oil in there. Open my beauty up. I'll cut it all off, I will. Let's just cut the box open. Break it open now. Just going to put that together. So it's quite a substantial thing, guys, though. They're a bit slow, they are, compared to the normal 5-ton horizontal ones. And these later models have got 2 side tables on them to stop all the chunks falling off. Because the chunks used to fall off the older one. The Sealy has updated for that too. That was quite easy. Unbox. So I'll walk round it then. So this is how it initially comes. Like I said, it's quite a sturdy thing. Big motor, I reckon it's the biggest motor in a single phase. This looked a good quality bit of kit. It was a lot heavier than Sealy as well. Well, if you go for heaviness as quality, and that's what I always think, if it's heavier, it's better. The model number is SIP 01978. So like I said, the class is 7-ton, but I've seen the same machine class is 8-ton, so one of them is lying, so they're 7 or 8. Let's have a look what we got here then. All the table is attached to the table. Side arms. That's the 2 arms on the sides. That's actually better than the Sealy, because they were out of shape, they were. The Sealy one. I'll turn it around now to see it better. So that's it. It comes in bits. I was thinking, where's the destructions for the in here? That's what I call them, destructions. Oh no, they're not. I'm just looking at them. We're just going to guess it though. Surely not. Life can't be this awkward to me. This time in the morning. I was going to say I was very disappointed if the destructions weren't in there. But look, just notice them there now. There they are. I would have worked it out anyway, but let's be fair, 560 quid. You want to have some idea what's going on. And all I can work out is the oil must be in it, because there's no mention of oil not being in it, or included with it in a bottle to top up yourself. So like I said, this is model SIP 01978. If you type in Andy log splitters vertical, is the biggest one they do, and that's classed as an 8-ton one, which is identical. These big pins go through for the wheels. Hard outside, take the cap. I'd say one behind. That's the way I worked it out anyway. That's the way I'm doing it. Clips on. This is what I didn't have before, I'll show you now. So this just clips under here. And you lock that in there. That's your lock. You can set your table at different heights. Yeah, you can set the table at different heights. It's like 3 different tiers. Oh no, it's not done here. What's that? Oh, they don't do that anymore. The older machines had 3 tiers. You could set this like that. That's what we didn't have before. Was these. Well, they won't actually catch it. I thought they were going to be forward more, drums though. I don't understand what they gained there, because when you split, the chunks were falling off, or trying to. You can just put pieces on there as you're splitting, like side tables. So they're good. I like that. So quite well made. Like I said, the Sealy one was as well. Got to be honest. Let's put the arms on. So which way is which? The instructions gone again. I'll watch the light as well. Pull this out. That's going to go through there, and then with that, through there. My last one I had was X-Demo, so it was already built up. It was my CD. So I didn't have to do this. So this is either right or wrong. Right way round. Goes on there. Yeah, that's right. So we got brackets on top of there and rolled logs. Our clip now back under there in the pin. There we are. So I like it. Yeah, like I said, there's now one video on YouTube of this actual model being put together or working or nothing. The earlier model, yes. Sipping got their own video on there. I'm trying to do stuff that is not on there, so you have to put it in. So lift that up, slide that into there. So let's just press down to make the thing come to life. And I get the SIP 5-ton next, vertical. We'll do a build up of that. I'm going to give that a test run and all that. I knew there's something different on the photos, so these got to go on here as well. I know where they go. Right, let's carry on then. Yeah, so it puzzled me. I only just realised that's why the CD has got 3 heights. That's why it's only 550mm height of log you get in there, which is plentiful anyway. But if you was really splitting long logs, this one wouldn't do it. It'd have to be the Sealy one then, because I haven't got the tiers to take the table down. You know, I realise that. Like I said, it don't matter because I never ever moved it from the site anyway. I don't know who the hell would want to split real long lengths. I know in America they do cut them a hell of a lot longer and stack them long, but like I said, over here in the UK, all the logs that I sell, everyone asks for like 9-inch logs, around 9-inch, little log burners. So either this is an actual 8-ton machine, or they lie in on the other one, the 7-ton. To be honest, the 5.5 ton didn't ever fail to do anything. The Sealy one. I think they all just make up whatever they want to put on stuff. You tell by the speed of them. If they're going slow, they've got power. If they're fast, obviously they haven't got the same reduction in power. So we need both really, I'd say. You need 5 ton for speed. This then, a bit more powerful stuff. I will get a tractor one in the future. To be honest with you, the price of a diesel now, that's why I go on electric. Unless you had something really big that you had to split on the job, I just cut with the chainsaw. Like I said, and lots of them like that. Big enough just to get onto you. Bundle, I mean. Let's fire them up for the first time now. So that's what it would be. Just press them to go then. When you plug it in now, it'll shoot up in the air. Ready in? Away. No, you're not away. It should just pop up now when you put it on. Yeah. Couldn't have been oil in the system yet. So this is the light here. Show it out. It's quite slow, so I'd say that's quite powerful. Let's press the 2 levers down. Want to leave it there now. Right, we'll hold 1 lever down. Lift this, you can have a load of arms with you. And then tighten it there. And that's staying at the whatever height you want to come back up to. That's how you set it there. Otherwise you're wasting time with the travel. Why is this wobbling so much? Yeah, so that's how you set it at whatever desired height you want from the table. Tell you what, it's nice and strong that is. Yeah, stronger than the last one I had. I think we put a 4-way split on there if you wanted to. So see the indent on there to screw something on? Which sometimes works. I got one on a smaller one, but so anyway, if you want to set it as a stop, as a depth stop or height stop, otherwise you're losing time by coming up all the time, all the way. You don't need that. So this is what does it. Just set that at the desired distance here. Like I said, I only do short logs, so that'll be ideal. That's all you need. You're losing time otherwise in your travel. Put it back on, I'll show you again now. I hold one handle down when I'm adjusting that. That's all you've got to do. Otherwise, well, there's no way of doing it yourself. Right, so that's full light. Just doing long logs here, like I said, 550. It's a bit shaky, but that's because it's all new. So just hold one handle down, keep the one handle down, and then pull it up. That's alright, it's a bit of vibration. Like I said, the floor's not the best, but that's the initial build up. So what I'll do, I'll go and cut a few of them chunks now so I can handle them and bring them in, and we'll give it a bit of a go test splitting. Like I said, build quality is all there. To be honest, they're all pretty good anyway. Tell you what, that's strong. The actual cutting blade there. You haven't got the tiers, the 3 different heights going down that the Sealy had. Don't know if they still do. Like I said, I didn't even care about that because I'm only ever splitting in this area there on the top. I'd say it's slower than the Sealy, which does generate more power. So I'd say it is more powerful than the Sealy. So I've done the right thing by going for this one, I think. It's a shame I didn't still have the Sealy. I could have done a comparison side to side. Like I said, I wouldn't pay £700 odd just to do that when I think this is a better machine. About these machines, the vertical machines with the constant electric pump obviously use more electric because the horizontal one only uses it when you actually split in and is off then. So that's one thing with a constant running machine. So like I said, they will use more electric. But in the real world, which I do as well, I never just use this. I always use a vertical, an horizontal one as well. Then I put the heavier chunks or knotty chunks onto this one then for the awkwarder jobs. At least they're going to have got more power. For speed, no, they're not very fast. But that's what you want. When you've got, if you need the power, they go in slower. And that's just the way it is. There's no way getting around that. So we'll try a splitting now. I've got a few chunks of horse chestnut. I just cut them down now so I can handle them. They're big rounds they were, the chainsaw. Like I said, these are slower than the horizontal one, yes. But if you want the power, that's why I use the horizontal as my main one. But I have one of these for like naughty stuff or more power then. But we'll give it a go now. I'll put the table extensions out. That's something I just realised. You couldn't really use it without them out because they're sticking up in the air there. You could do small stuff in the middle. But anyway. I'll try to go over the grain. You can hold it if you want. Lock it below. I don't know what you're gaining by these tables out here, they fall off. So I don't know. That's just be a safety feature then. You can't put no stuff on them. So it's easy wood to split this is. Just showing how. Sometimes I have an axe with it or just run it back through. I leave it on the table and keep turning there. Plenty of power in there. Here in the system, actually open the vent, just realise that. Shoot it off. Plenty of power. One thing I will say, right, I think I done it on my other one, is a hell of a gap. When they come down, they don't split all the way to the base. So what you have is, if you've got knotty stuff, like this stuff is quite knotty at the bottom, it's not split in. So a nice piece of plywood on there, or a few rounds or something off just other bits off a tree. Plywood's good because it just absorbs the pressure without splitting all the time. And then it builds everything up higher. Just a chunk of thick ply on there, or something like that, or even two pieces if you want to lose this gap. It's up to you. Maybe that's a safety feature, I don't know, because if you don't know. But anyway, sometimes you need to build it up to get more of a split right through the wood. Shut that away. I think that's just because it's all new. I've opened the vent on the cap to make sure that the air is coming out. This is the problem you have. Because that don't go all the way down, you can see, because this is very knotty stuff, got lots of power, you just cut in through the knot, no problem at all. Obviously keep your hands away from it when it's on. You see how it's cutting down in that knot? Like I said, because you don't go all the way down in, I should be better off raising this up. I was trying to find something to lift it up. Well, there we are. That's me splitting some stuff, unboxing, put it together. As you can see, it's a powerful bit of kit. It's a shame they don't go down further, like I said, but you can pack this up. On most woods, it wouldn't matter, it'll just split apart before it. But knotty stuff, it has to go through further. Like I said, that's nothing. Yeah, generally happy with it. That's make sure you should keep the pressure of these two arms against the chunk so it has got support. It's holding it from like popping out at you. That's what I would say, where sometimes I'm holding it away. But just for safety reasons, I'd say keep the pressure, should hold in the chunk. I just thought I'd better mention it. I should have wore safety glasses in the video, and your defenders, I usually do. But I totally forgot about it, because it's quite a noisy machine. And little chunks could fly up or something and hit you in the eyes. So, just on the safety side of it, I'd say yeah, I recommend to wear them as well. Plenty more videos like this to follow, because I got a lot of trees to cut this year in the winter. Anyway, like I said, I hope to help someone out if they're looking to buy one of these. Want a bit more in-depth review into it. I'll leave it there. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.